Chief, what's good, y'all? Now, I know I ain't been on here for a minute. I've been kind of just, focusing on me, y'all. I've been real busy handling a lot of things, doing a lot of stuff like that. I got bombarded with a lot of, orders over the weekend. So I was struggling trying to get that shit right and out the way. So it's been a very busy week for me. I've had a lot of consultations that I had to do. I've been working on my Patreon. Y'all understand that I'm about to get ready and have the Patreon class coming soon. For y'all out there that want a little bit of extra more information, you want a little bit more powerful information, secrets and things like that. Understand that I'm gonna be teaching not a lot, but I'm gonna be teaching a small amounts of like simple basic magic things that you can use for manifestation, to get abundance and things like that. It's gonna be small, like elementary spells and shit like that. It ain't gonna be nothing serious, but it's gonna be powerful enough to get what what you're after in life. Understand that, y'all. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of these extraterrestrial races that we gonna be seeing real soon. You're gonna need that information because y'all gotta understand. Some of these ETs, some of these fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional beings that's going to be coming here soon, some of them is not going to be for you. They going to pose as they they here to help you and they cool and this and this and that. But really, they going to be against you. They going to be, not the ones that you want to try to befriend. Then again, there's going to be some that's going to be here that you would want to befriend. That's here to help. They going to be literally coming to certain motherfuckers, y'all. Understand? Don't be surprised that before long, when we move further into this astral energy, you start being contacted by extraterrestrials. Because some of us are. Some of us already have roles and shit that we just ain't doing yet, y'all. Some of us got big ass roles. When this war fucking break out and it's time to go to war, best believe they gonna come to you. They gonna come to you and they gonna tell you. Because you gotta know. They gonna be like, shit, it's time. We tried to let you figure it out yourself, but we out of time now. We need you. They gonna tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all probably already got these messages. Believe it or not, it's motherfuckers out there that already know what the fuck they supposed to do. They already know how they gonna do it. They know everything. They just waiting for the green light from the ancestors, y'all. They just waiting for the green light. They already know what the fuck they gotta tear up. They already know what the fuck they gotta blow down. They already know. They know. They literally just waiting for the moment. And that's what a lot of us need to be doing. See, my purpose right now is just to spread the message. That's what I'm doing right now. But when the time comes, I'm going to be out there, y'all. And I'm going to be one of the first ones out there. Trust me. But right now, my whole message is to just sit back, focus on myself, become as powerful as I can be, and just spread my knowledge. That's it. That's all I got to do right now, y'all. And that's the reason why I've been blessed to be put in this position. The reason why I got the crystal shot working out pretty good for me, because the universe don't want me working no job, because that's taking me away from this time that I need to go within, y'all. I got a very important role in this mission, y'all. We all do. But I got a very important role out here, y'all. I'm chosen. You're chosen. We're chosen people. It's just right now, I'm doing my role. I'm doing my role right now. You just haven't really tapped into it yet, but it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Y'all gotta understand that. So, we just got a few things to talk about real quick, y'all. This video right here ain't gonna have none of those topics. Y'all know this is one of them videos where I'm coming on here and I'm finna just rant. And I'm finna just talk about a lot of shit that's been on my mind. So, we all know that on the weekend, well, I don't know about y'all, but this weekend we're supposed to have a solar flare shower, to where they saying that it's supposed to knock the power out and make the cell phones and shit like that not work and all that shit. We already been telling y'all that. I already came out here and told y'all that before long the power grid is gonna go off. And they gonna say it's because it's too hot outside and shit like that, but that's not the truth. It's hot like that because so much radiation is coming from the sun. And we know that the sun is destroying all things unnatural. This power grid that they got, It's not natural to this planet, and it's not healthy to this planet. So it must go. So Mother Nature's going to destroy that shit. She's going to fucking destroy it, y'all. So we're going to be without power. We're going to be without electricity. We're going to be without Wi-Fi for who knows, y'all. They say 10 days, but I feel like it might be longer than that. I feel like once it go off, that's it. It ain't coming back. That's it after it go off. So all y'all out there that love social media, y'all love Instagram and all that kind of shit, and you kind of got your life attached to it, because believe it or not, some of y'all out there literally have y'all whole lives and y'all whole consciousness attached to these social medias. That's the reason why you feel so discouraged when your pictures don't get 30 likes in fucking 20 minutes. Or 40 minutes. You feel like, damn, ain't nobody fucking with my picture. I guarantee you go take that down, especially the females. You post a picture and it don't get the quota of likes that you feel like it should get, your ass gonna take it down, because you gonna feel like it's not a good picture just because other people didn't approve it. Females need approval. That's the reason why a lot of them do the things that they do now. The reason why they all out in the streets, doing all this crazy shit, because they need approval. But we're not talking about females today. We're not talking about that. So, with this solar flare thing, I told y'all, when the lights go out, that's when the war is going to break out. Understand that. It might not even happen this weekend like they trying to say. They just probably trying to put the idea into motherfuckers' mind. So, when it do happen, people will know. They think that, it's because of the solar flare, and they're not going to really question it. They're not going to really worry about it. But, all the spiritual people, the people that's woke and motherfuckers that just got a curious mind, they going to be like, now, something ain't right about this shit. And that's going to be us. That's going to be y'all. We going to know that something ain't right, but it ain't going to be nothing bad. It's actually a blessing in disguise, because it's going to give us a time to detox from this. So a lot of y'all gonna suffer. I ain't gonna even lie to you. A lot of y'all, because y'all got to understand, a lot of these motherfuckers out here are straight up bots. Y'all are programmed beings. You need this internet. You need this social media. That's how you prosper. Without it, you're nobody. Y'all understand, that's motherfuckers out there that live their whole life through social media. You take away all their followers and you take away they fan base, they gonna feel like they ain't shit. They gonna feel like they just a regular person again. They gonna suffer. They ain't gonna have they people to go vent to when they feel motherfuckers giving them all the attention in the world when they feeling bad. They ain't gonna have that no more. But then on the flip side, people ain't gonna be able to bully motherfuckers online no more. It ain't gonna be no bullying online. It ain't motherfuckers gonna have to learn how to go and talk to people again in person. We gonna have to learn how to interact with each other once again. Because nowadays, motherfuckers just typing on the phone. We just use the phones to talk to each other. Back in the day, motherfuckers used to have to go to somebody's house and just see if they was there to talk to them. Now you can just call them up and tell them what you need to and hang up. Back in the day, you had to go do that shit, y'all, and it's going to come back to that. And that's what we need. That's what we need. We need people to get back to being more interactive with each other. Because I notice a lot of the so-called Black and Latino people amongst us have a hard time looking each other in the eye. Like, you do it, but you can tell it's uncomfortable for a lot of us. We'll do it, but you can tell that it's uncomfortable. You can tell. And that's what I don't like. I don't understand why it's like that amongst us, our people. Like, a lot of times you can just see it. You can see motherfuckers like they'll look somebody in the eye while they talking to them, but you can tell that they having a hard time doing it. It's very fucking uncomfortable for them. Why? Why is it like that? It's because we don't interact with each other. That's why. Motherfuckers don't talk to each other. Except for the few people that you know, that you rock with, but you you ain't just talking to anybody random. The shit is getting old, y'all. It's a lot of things that they done to us as people to fuck us up. It's a lot of shit that they done to us to make us go against each other, to make us gang bang against each other and shit. When really all those fucking gangs ain't nothing but Indian tribes. Y'all ain't nothing but Indian tribes. And they turned y'all against each other when really you should be going against the real people that's really fucking the planet up. Because our main mission down here should be to liberate the planet, y'all. To liberate the planet. That should be your main objective, is to liberate the planet. See, that's my main objective. My main objective is not to fucking slaughter all the reptilians or slaughter all the Pleiadians. No, that's not my objective. Now, my objective is to liberate Planet Kai or Planet Tiamat. Now, if I have to slaughter some motherfucking reptilians or some Pleiadians or some racist ass human beings to do that, so be it. It's war. It's war. And I used to be the type of motherfucker that waiting for war, y'all. I'm like, fuck war, man. I ain't going. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't fight in no war for the U.S. military. Fuck y'all. I ain't fighting in nothing y'all got going on, because I know that shit ain't real anyways. Anything that you see on the news that have to do with militaries, understand that all that shit is staged, man. None of that shit is real. Vietnam War, that shit wasn't real. When we was fighting against Iraq, that shit wasn't real. None of that shit is real, y'all. It's all a big ass hoax just to get motherfuckers in the army so they can die. So people can die, y'all. That's all it is. The military and all these wars ain't nothing but population control. Why the fuck would these people fight against each other? They are the same people. They're the same people, and they planned this shit out from the beginning. We're going to separate the countries, and we're going to act like we be fighting against each other. We're going to act like we different, so these motherfuckers don't know that this is their planet and they really all over the place. Fuck them. Fuck they war, man. And then it's crazy as hell. They was locking motherfuckers. You see how they used to lock people up for not going to the war. So either way it goes, they taking your life away. Either way it goes. Because 9 times out of 10, back in those days, if you got drafted for war, you wasn't coming home. You was going to die. So they was going to take your life away one way or the other. They was going to take it by either sending you out there so you can die, or they was going to take it by sending your ass to prison. They was going to take your life away one way or the fucking other, y'all. And then when you went to prison, I guarantee you they was going to do some shit to you. To take you away from who you are, y'all. Why you think when you go to prison, they cut your fucking hair off? Why do you think they do that to the niggas in prison, man? Why you think they cut their shit off when they go to prison? Because they know that niggas is powerful as hell. And they know that hair gives them power, so they cut it off. Why do y'all think that prisons are shaped the way that they shaped? To keep you from using your powers in there, y'all. A prison is a whole motherfucking battery drainer. That's all that shit is, y'all. It's a big ass battery drainer. That's all that prisons is. They got all of us in there because they know we amplify energy. I wouldn't be surprised if these prisons power these cities, man. Fuck out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if these prisons power fucking cities. If they use our energy and they use the prisons like batteries, man. They got motherfuckers in there working for free. Doing all kinds of goofy ass shit. Just working. All that energy in there that they absorbing and taking. Nah, it ain't power in the cities, y'all. But I wouldn't be listen, y'all. Let's just put it this way. They are using us to power their power grid. And that's the reason why their power grid is about to go out. Because our energy is rising so fucking high that their power grid is going to override. And it's just going to explode. Think about this. When you overcharge a battery, what happens to it? When you send too much fucking energy through a battery, what happens to it? It explodes, don't it? It explodes. They want to talk about a solar flare. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all not fooling me. You're not fooling me. You may fool other people. And people might start panicking and shit, which they are. Once that power go out and ain't nobody's power gonna be on, y'all, people are gonna panic.